My spirit animal, no pressure art. Hello everyone, I am Shelby and welcome to my channel, Shimmer. I'll be honest, I did not know this would be a video. I was looking through my Pinterest and seeing this picture. When I seen it, I was like, boom, this is exactly what I would look like as an animal. I just knew I needed and had to put this in my sketchbook. Quote is something I always say. I cannot walk on a flat surface to save my life, honestly. I always run into stuff as well. I'm always told I need to be wrapped in bubble wrap and I cannot be saved from myself. Anyways, back on topic. I wanted to also put no pressure on myself with this drawing. I wanted to be something I can experiment with. I used my size 3 micron first just to show the direction of the fur and the smaller detail line work. And then my size 5 micron was for the more details, the more detailed part of the fur. But I just did the outline of the face, started with that, worked on the legs, and worked up the body basically all the way to the tail. I later fill in the eyes and stuff. By stuff I mean filling also in the nose later. But if you look at fur, it doesn't all go in one direction. So I put variation in which way my fur goes. Now, is the left paw a bit big? Yes, but I still like it. In this picture it is also a bit big as well, so I just kind of went off with that. I never do this, but I only used a few art supplies and a limited color palette. I only do limited color palettes for certain projects, and this helped me with not having a bunch of colors to pick from. I usually use multiple colors and supplies in my sketchbook. It did feel a bit different to me, being a bit restricted, but other than that, it was great. Also, one of the main reasons I wanted to make this video is to share with everyone that your sketchbook doesn't have to have perfect art in it. It is a place to basically experiment and have fun in. I actually find myself flipping to this page a lot. I really enjoyed it, and I still enjoy it, and I still laugh at it too. It's just one of those goofy, silly pages I absolutely love. I think everyone should have something they love in their sketchbook, even if it is just a doodle, or it could be something even detailed if you want it to be. It is a space for you to have fun and express yourself, which I think is amazing. You don't have to share it with people, but I like to use some of mine to inspire my family members as well. Even if it is bad, you always learn from your bad art. Just find something that you like about it, you learn from it. I really do hope this helps you with anything that you're going through in your sketchbook, and it kind of helps you. I later take some pressure with my watercolor pencil, starting with yellow, orange, and brown. I also use gray and red with it as well. In the background I use gray and brown to give it a little bit more color and saturation, because I wanted it a little bit more color, and it kind of gives, you know, a different kind of background to it. I then go over it with some colored pencils because the watercolor kind of is opaque more than saturated, so this really brings back some of that color, and I really like how that turned out. It really did bring back some life into this. But I normally put a lot of effort and thought into most of my drawings or sketches, and with this one I just like found the shapes, put it down, and this one like really it stands out in my sketchbook compared to like the rest of them, and it's just like all on its own, like really cute and fun, and it just like gives a bit more character to everything, and it gives me that like push to be more creative, which I noticed in my other sketchbooks yesterday when I was looking at them, that I put too much effort into trying to make them look perfect. So when I went to the library, like I normally do, I took one of my older sketchbooks from 2020 that I haven't filled yet, and I noticed there's very few drawings in it, and all of them were like the ones that I wanted to be like perfect. So I decided to take that and take my pins that I always carry with me and just doodle flowers and stuff in it, and I was just like, this is a sketchbook. It shouldn't have to be like peer pressured, and it's amazing to see how much I've like changed as my mindset went along with how I look at my sketchbooks now, and I actually make more drawings and art than I did last year and the year before. Like, if anything, I made way less than I do now. I also started making, my projects more fun that I do. I call them projects. My bigger pieces and paintings that I do, I make them fun and creative, and like I try to push outside the boundary. So that also, I just want to do better for myself and have fun with my art. Because if I'm not liking it and I'm just making it for someone else, then I'm not going to want to make it anymore. Because at one point in my life, I didn't draw for like an entire year. And it was because I just hated drawing at one point when I was like 15. And that makes me sad now thinking about it. But I'm to the point where I draw every single day just about. And anytime I take my sketchbook with me everywhere with basically a pen pouch or art supplies pouch that I have, and I just doodle and draw whenever I go somewhere, or if I know that I'll have time to. In general, I normally just take it with me everywhere. But yeah, I feel like, everyone should be able to do it and do it at their own pace as well. But we are getting towards the end of the video, and I'm going to let you guys enjoy the last bit of it. So I'll let you guys watch it. So I really like how it turned out, but I felt like it needed a little bit more of something to it. So I did a little bit of details of fur on it, which I didn't have to, but I wanted to. And I really like how it turned out. So I'm really happy with how it looks and just feels to me. I really hope you had fun watching me, and I hope I inspired you guys to do your own little cute doodles, or, just to have fun in your sketchbook in general. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!